Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Right now we are in my bathroom because my first video for you guys is gonna be doing a kind of like sultry straight hair look with I have curtain bangs, so I'm gonna show you guys how I kind of make those voluminous. And yeah, just wanted to bring you guys along. Tomorrow I have an interview for a job, so that's why I'm kind of gonna get started doing my hair today. So tomorrow all I have to do is kind of go over it. Also, I did a little makeup look today. Super nice. I didn't film it just because like I was trying to hurry up and get ready so I can do this video for you guys. But yeah, let's get started. Hopefully the lighting and everything is okay in here. So as I do my hair, I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about my past weekend. I was in Vegas this past weekend. It was tons of fun. Also, if you see me sweating, it's super hot in here. Oh my god, it's hot outside, and this is kind of why I've been taking a long time to do my first video too, is because it's hot outside, so it's hot in my apartment, and it's kind of hard to do anything, but here we are, girl. Full beat, we're gonna do our hair, okay? So first I'm gonna start off with some hair protectant, which is basically the Tresemme Heat Tamer. This is kind of generic. I feel like everyone uses this. Sometimes I don't know if this really does anything for your hair. What do you guys think? Do you guys use a heat protectant? Do you feel like it actually protects your ends and everything? Sometimes I feel like it does. Sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm just spraying something in my hair and I don't really know what it's doing to it, but there we go, girl. So I'm just kind of gonna like zhuzh that all in my hair. What you'll need, I guess, for this look is a straightener of any kind. I have just a generic straightener. I have a blow dryer with me because this is how I do my bangs. And then I'm gonna do our bangs first. I'm gonna put them up in a roller, and then I have these little clips here just to hold it up. That's what's gonna give you the volume with your bangs. Also, you're gonna need brushes. You're gonna need something that you can kind of like part with. So I have this little like edge of my brush, and then you want a round comb so you can blow it out, blow your bangs. Okay, so I already have curtain bangs, you guys, so literally I kind of already know where my part is here. So I feel like that's pretty good. So basically I just kind of went straight up and around. I pull my hair back. It's already getting hot in here, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating. Okay, so first I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna put the brush underneath my bangs and blow them out a little bit, just forward. Just roll them out forward. Basically, you kind of want to take away the frizz while you're doing that, and then you'll see I'm going to go back, and then again I'm going to go forward, and we're just kind of keep rotating that until you feel like they're starting to get a curl to them, okay? Okay, so remember we're going underneath first. I have a little, I call it a duck mouth, on here to kind of put all of the air right onto that area, so I'm going to go ahead and start. Okay, now that I've done underneath a few times, I'm gonna go and do, so basically you're pulling the hair back into the brush. You see that, how now it's going back? Now you're gonna wanna blow dry that part. Okay guys, now that we've gone ahead and done that, you can kind of see it's like silky, there's a little bit of a curl to the end. So I'm just gonna grab my hair, get the roller, and start rolling it, okay? You wanna roll this back. So let me show you again. I have my hair, putting the roller right here, kind of like how we did with the brush, and roll it back, okay? And two up here to hold the hair onto the roller, and then I'm gonna put two at the very bottom of the base to hold the roller down so it doesn't fall off. And there you go. It's like super secure. Obviously I don't look weird, I look like a damn unicorn, but this is what's gonna get you the volume in your curtain bangs. The straightener is heating up. I'm just gonna go through and brush out my hair. I like using like the wet brushes. I feel like they don't tug at your hair so much. Okay guys, so I'm gonna get started. I'm literally just gonna straighten my hair in parts. I'm grabbing a part here. It's like not that big, or maybe it is. It's maybe a little bit bigger than an inch. Usually I think this bottom part, I can do it in 3 or 4 parts. But yeah, my thing is pretty much heated up. It goes all the way up to 450. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and start straightening my hair. I thought I would tell you guys a little bit of how my Vegas trip went. It was super fun. I went with my boyfriend and we went to Mandalay Bay. We got to stay there, which was super fun. I've never stayed at Mandalay Bay before. It was so nice. It is huge. The room was beautiful. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see like I posted the room and stuff. If you don't follow me on Instagram, then what are you doing? Go follow me. All right. Anyways, so yeah, it was super nice. The first day taking off, we drove over there. Something really interesting happened to us on the freeway. We're basically on the way over there, and we were on the farthest right lane, and we see this like white truck pull over, and this guy gets off of his truck, and he gets off kind of like angry. Like you could see he like kind of like shut the door like really angrily, and we're kind of like, what's up with him? Because he was right in front of us, but like we had some distance in between, so that's why we were able to see what he was doing, you know. But yeah, he got off the truck super angry, and as soon as he got out and went to like the side of his truck, he had kind of like a pickup truck. So in the back of his truck, he had a dog, and I didn't even see that he had a dog. It was like a German Shepherd. So as he gets closer to the back of the truck, the dog in the back jumps off of the truck and goes into that first lane that I was driving on. And I was like, oh my gosh, like literally, you guys, I kid you not, I had seconds to react, like seconds. And I was like, oh, like I just like, it was weird because, you know, you never know, like I guess what's gonna happen in something like that. But like I quickly just like, I quickly moved the car to the left to like dodge him and get back on my lane. And in doing that, you guys, I didn't even have time to look to see if there was someone beside me. And that was really scary because obviously like you want to make sure there's no one beside you when you're doing something like that, because then, you know, you'll get in a car accident. And thankfully there was no one on the side of me. So when I quickly dodged the dog and I got back onto my lane, everything was okay. I didn't crash into anyone else. The dog was okay. I didn't hit him. I didn't clip him. And thankfully too, as soon as I got back onto the lane, my boyfriend had looked behind me and he had saw that the owner grabbed the dog, so he didn't go back onto the freeway. But you guys, that was so scary. I really was like shocked. I was so shocked. And like again, right when I got back onto my lane, a couple seconds, a car had passed right past. So I feel like there was a car on the side of me, but he was just a little bit more back. And hopefully, you know, he saw me and kind of like stopped too, like, you know, kind of pulled back a little bit. But that was so scary. So scary. I really think somebody was watching over me when that happened, because it happened so quick. And that's like another thing that me and my boyfriend were talking about. We're just like, dude, if you don't have your eyes on the road at all times, oh my gosh, something like that could have been like a disaster. You know, it could have been really bad. Like, not only would I have hit a dog, but, you know, like, we probably could have gotten into a pretty bad accident. So yeah, that was the first thing that happened to us on Friday when we went over there. That was really scary. And then once we got there pretty late. We got there like probably 11 or midnight or something. So we didn't do much the first night. We kind of chilled at the hotel. We went to the casino, gambled a bit and stuff. And I think it was like 3:30 maybe when we decided to go back up to the room. And we're headed to the elevators. And as we're heading to the elevators, I saw a girl that looked pretty familiar to me. Like I looked at her and I was like, she looks familiar, you know? And then I was just looking at her more and I was like, she's really pretty, you know? Like I don't know about you guys, but when I see somebody wearing like a bomb outfit or like they just look really good, their makeup looks good or something, like I'm gonna look a little bit and be like, oh wow, like I'm just appreciating is all. So anyways, we go, we're waiting for our elevator, and I noticed that girl is with some other girl, and I was like, that girl looks familiar too. I'm like, where have I seen these people? And it clicks to me, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. I'm like, that is Miguel's wife and her best friend. And Miguel, if you guys don't know who Miguel is, but yeah, Miguel, the R&B singer. I'll post a little bit right here of who I'm talking about. But yeah, it was his wife and her best friend, and they had like another girl with him. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, holy snap, because they were so close to us. And we got into the elevator, and they got in the elevator with us. I was like, oh shit, like that, like I was getting starstruck, you guys. And I wanted so badly to tell my boyfriend, like, hey, that's Miguel's wife, you know? Because, like, we love Miguel, and, you know, we love his songs and everything. And, like, I just didn't because I didn't want to, yeah, like, I don't know, I just didn't want to say anything. And when we got in the elevator, it was her best friend, and another girl. They got in there with us. And we're going up to our floor, and when the elevator started moving, it was being, like, really, like, funky. It was being, like, it was, like, shaking and stuff. And we were like, oh my gosh, like we all looked at each other like, oh shoot, you know? And then Miguel's wife's best friend, she looked at us and she was like, oh my gosh, like we're gonna die, you know? Like being funny. And so we like all started laughing. And so me and my boyfriend get off first, and they were like, and we were all saying like goodnight to each other and stuff. And the Miguel's wife's best friend, she was like looking at us, she's like, well, you guys got lucky, you guys got saved, you know, you guys are getting off the elevator already, like being funny. And yeah, so the instant was super quick, and as soon as we got on our floor and the elevator doors closed, I told my boyfriend, I was like, that was Miguel's wife, like Miguel, like the R&B singer. And he was like, wait, what? And I was like, yes. He was like, holy shit. He's like, why would you didn't say anything? And I'm like, I don't know. Like I was just kind of like starstruck. The moment happened so quick. And I was like, I don't know, you guys, like I didn't want to like ask her like, oh my gosh, are you Miguel's wife? You know, because she's her own person. I know they call her Mandy, but she has like a real name. I forget, like her real name is kind of hard to pronounce, so I don't know how to pronounce it. But I just was like, I didn't know. Like I didn't know how to approach her. And again, I kind of didn't want to, just because I was like, she's probably here trying to relax, you know? Like I don't want to intrude and make her feel like everyone else probably makes her feel, you know, always asking for stuff, like pictures, whatever. I don't know. I just tried to like enjoy the moment, you know? And I will. Like that's just a memory I think I'm going to have obviously forever. But yeah, I thought that was so crazy, because like you never know who you're gonna run into in Vegas. It's crazy. You guys, it's so hot. I'm so hot. I'm sweating in every crevice, you guys. This is not fun, but it is what it is. I didn't know, I had so much like excitement and energy today to film a video for you guys, so I wanted to take full advantage, because being like truthfully honest with you guys, I've already filmed like 3 other videos, and I kid you not, I filmed like 3 other videos and I didn't like them. I was like, I don't know, I just didn't want to put them up, I guess, you know? And so that kind of discouraged me a little bit, because this is something like, it is a hobby, so it's not something I'm like trying to be too critical on, but at the same time, like I'm a perfectionist in certain ways, so it was like that, I don't know, to me it wasn't what I wanted you guys to see, I guess, if that makes any sense. But yeah, this is my 4th video, my 4th try. Hopefully this makes it up. Okay, so now you just see, I just literally took down another part. This is how I basically do it to get like the best. I basically do my hair in parts because it'll guarantee that my hair is going to be as straight as possible. And I highly recommend that if you have the time. Obviously, sometimes you're like in a rush, so you just probably like quickly just go through and like, you know, straighten your whole hair. But I think this is like the best way that I get like the best results. Okay guys, so from here on out, I'm just gonna fast forward this video. So basically the next clip you should be seeing is at the very end when my whole hair is straightened and we can take down our bangs. Okay guys, I'll see you in a little bit. Okay guys, I'm back. So this is how the hair came out. It's all nicely straightened. So yeah, I'm just putting a little bit of oil on the ends and kind of towards the inside of the hair. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and take this down and show you guys the results. Mind you, my hair, you guys, is already like 2 days in, so it's not as like dry. It does have some oils to it, so it does have like some oils to it. Maybe I'll show you guys next time how I get it usually a lot more voluminous than this, but like, you see that? Yeah, this is kind of like what I'm saying. Because I don't like when my bangs are straight. I mean, sometimes it's a vibe, sometimes I like a little bit more of a volume. Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for being here. More videos to come, and hopefully when it's not hot because your girl is sweating. If you have any comments, questions, ideas, please put them below in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. Again, thank you for being here and see you on the next one. Bye guys.